We added production value, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm Casey Neistat. We got Maksim. It's okay. Sorry, let me introduce you. This is where it's Sunday. I'm still sunbaked from yesterday. I'll show you that footage. I'll show you that clips I got. The vlog was interesting yesterday. It's Sunday technically, which means tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary of the vlog. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
That I'm not caught up yet, and it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll get there. This boy, however,
Hey.
we're at his house. Will be here at like 2:30ish, or like he might not, and we'll just do.
We're doing this without him regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He may or may not appear. Maxim's upgrading his computer. All he's doing though is like putting in that motherboard.
Yeah, it's a motherboard swap, but because everything goes on the motherboard,
It's the most
replace most of
complicated.
it, yeah.
Although because of the motherboard swap, you're ditching your fan hub or fan splitter.
Yeah.
That's it.
Most likely. And yeah, it's kind
And
of
like if he wanted to get a fancier case in the future, he could probably.
probably won't. I
Probably
really like
won't
this one.
because he has all he needs.
Yeah. Oh.
Maxim is dying because,
Slow.
as we discussed earlier this week or earlier today, depending on how I do this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get home later. I'm not gonna sleep,
No.
and you're gonna wake up. You're gonna turn that computer on later.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna wake up to Thomas has uploaded 58 new videos. Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm counting on.
Good. That'll be your Monday.
That'll be Monday.
Why is Maxim dying internally, you might ask?
Surgery.
He got his wisdom teeth out.
It's like the most basic form of surgery, but it's still surgery.
But most people don't have to go to the hospital. Did you ever figure out why you had to do it at the
I
hospital?
did. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in the hospital itself because I'm diabetic.
Okay.
But I get special extra strength anesthetics,
Anesthesia.
anesthesia because mine were impacted, which means they're sideways.
Oh, yeah.
And they have to dig a lot deeper.
Emma
for
had
that.
the same problem.
Yeah. So, you want me to tell the story?
Tell the story.
All right. I get to the hospital at 8 o'clock. My surgery is scheduled for 10.
Mm.
I go in. I get the hospital gown on. Hate that thing.
Yeah. Because your butt's showing.
Yeah. Well, they gave me the back part.
Oh.
So like you get,
Aren't
it's
they
like a
nice?
house coat basically.
Oh, okay.
But it's still not tied up. I don't like it. I get in the bed. They put the thing in, not my arm, which I'm used to,
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
I hate that.
They do
That's
that.
my least favorite part.
That is a thing they do.
Putting the fluid in. I think they start with the saline or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, that's a lot of bubbles. They're like, oh, that's fine. And then the machine beeps. And it's like, air in line. I'm like, huh, yeah. They're like, oh, okay, we'll just get those out. And they put a little syringe on the end so
Yep.
they can suck out just the air.
Yeah.
It's
'cause-
not doing anything. If they're going straight through right in my arm. I'm like,
Oh.
it's not working. They take it out. They're like, it's fine. You need like a whole syringe of air before it's a problem. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, no, it's a problem. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the reason that you might see the doctor flick the needle or the heroin addict flick the needle is to get the air out because bad time.
Bad time. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe the location was fine, but
Yeah.
then it's like 9:45 by this point. I'm like, all right, we're going in soon, and we hear an alarm go off. We're like, oh, what's this? They're like, code black, suspicious package, which means everything stops. And at first I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. And then they're like, no, that means you don't get surgery until it's gone. I'm like, oh. So we wait like a good hour and a half.
Oh, so
And
it's
then they're
now
like, it's cleared. I'm like, oh, okay.
it's now 11:30.
And I literally, I was waiting for an hour and a half. I'm like, I might as well go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. In the bathroom, they're like, everything's clear. I'm like, now I gotta go back. So I go back, and they're wheeling me to the thing. I'm not out yet. They don't do that till I get to the operating room. I
don't do that till about 5 minutes before you go.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm sitting there, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna move you onto this bed, or onto the surgery table."
Yeah.
In which I am in a T-pose. They strap my arms out.
Oh, they put you in an anti-masturbation cross.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, they strap my arms in like that way, and I was just like, okay. And they put the oxygen mask on. They're like, just breathe through this. I'm like, cool. And then I start like convulsing, right? Because I'm cold.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, here's a warm blanket. And I'm like, oh, thanks. It didn't do anything. I'm still convulsing. I'm like, oh, I'm not cold. I'm nervous. But I'm just like this, but I realize I don't want to shake the thing on my hand.
Yeah, no.
So I lean onto this shoulder and the rest of my body shakes. And they're just like, you good there? I'm like, yeah, just put me under.
Wishing we had the GoPro there for that.
Oh, that would have been great. So then they're like, okay, we're starting the anesthesia. I'm like, okay. Gaussian blur over my vision.
Yeah.
And then black or whatever, I don't know. I wake up. Like, I don't remember dreaming. I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
I just wake up in a bed. I'm like, ugh. Why is my throat so dry? I realize they put the tubes down.
Yeah.
Not
so
nostrils.
You can breathe.
Yeah. But I'm like, oh, there's no moisture there. So I'm just kind of sitting there like, like coughing. But you know how people
like
wake up all
SpongeBob
loopy?
in Sandy's bowl.
Yeah, like water. But you know how people wake up all loopy?
Yes.
I was not loopy. I woke up fully conscious and like, ow, my throat hurts.
It's because once again, robot.
Yeah.
This bitch is a robot.
Special. So then they're like, all right, well, here's ice. We're gonna wheel you out soon. I'm like, cool. But I'm checking. I'm like, yeah, I think they're gone. I also asked if I could keep them. They're like, no, we destroy them in the process. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because like.
Because they're just
so far in that they're just like, get them the fuck out.
So they wheeled me back to the thing. They're like, how you feeling? I'm like, my throat is just dry. They're like, here's some water. I'm like, what's wrong with my throat?
Yeah.
You can't do anything. Like, don't suck, don't blow, don't spit.
Don't do.
Just
let
things slide down your throat. I'm like, okay.
That's what they teach you.
Like, you feel pain? I'm like, I can't feel anything.
The only other place in the world where they tell you that is if you're a hooker in like a shitty country. It's like, don't do anything. Just take what they give you.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, are you feeling ready to go soon? Or I'm like, yeah, give me my clothes. I'm ready to go.
Get me out of this fucking hellhole.
Because my sister, they wouldn't let her move anywhere. They had to like hold on to her. She couldn't go downstairs. I'm just like, where's my clothes?
You're
They're
like getting up, and they're like,
I'm
what?
like, all right, close the curtains. I'm getting out of here. So they take out the needle thing, put on whatever, all that. I put my clothes on and I leave. My parents are like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine. Everything's cool. And I didn't feel anything for 3 days. Well, like 2 days. Yesterday it started getting kind of sore, but I never felt pain.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
Good for you.
All I've eaten in the past 4 days is applesauce. No, 2 applesauce containers. 1 container of Jell-O. Like a little bit of mashed potato, fish, and Kraft dinner like this morning.
Nice.
And just a whole lot
This
of water.
morning, I ate a pizza this morning. A whole freezer pizza.
Cool. We've been watching like Nickelodeon, because I never watch TV.
No.
But that was my only option. So I'm watching all these food commercials. I'm like, oh, this is what TV was like. I want food. But now I'm over it. Now I'm not even hungry.
No.
That was a time.
It was. There are other things to be done, but until we get a confirmation on Will, they can't be done. In the meantime, I'm constructing June. Because June doesn't exist. Yet. Some of it does. Well, this is the vlog now. Will was here. I'll probably use footage from the GoPro to introduce you to the vlog coming in.
Yo.
But Will was here. You saw
here.
that. Now Will has to leave.
I have to go.
Will has to leave.
I have to go eat some food and also greet my cousins, which are in from Japan.
Oh, hey, oh right, because you
Yeah.
have. Which side is that? Well, I'm assuming you're
That's my mom's side.
nice.
Yeah, we deal. She deals with stuff with the embassy over there. So she's like cutting over.
I see. Your cousins are okay. I was gonna be like, I didn't know
my
Will had.
aunt works in the embassy.
Yeah, I didn't know Will had Japanese relatives.
My aunt works in the embassy. She actually is fluent now, which is very nice.
Hey.
And so she works in the embassy, and then she's like back in Canada for a little bit on
nice.
vacation. So
That's good.
I'm gonna go eat ribs.
Will go get them. Get them ribs.
I wish
Got
I could.
them ribs.
Will Maxim over here listening in, wishing he could eat food.
I wish I could eat ribs.
I wish I could die.
All right, thank you, Will.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go home and listen to very depressing music in my car.
Listen to 21 Pilots and be depressed about the fact that they're the only recording act in history to have all the songs on 2 albums go gold.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Yup.
They're not good though.
Uh-huh.
They made like 2 good songs.
They ruined Can't Help Falling in Love.
They made 2 good songs.
That's debatable.
Okay, they made a song that they made 2 songs that I like.
Which ones?
I like Implicit Demand for Proof,
Yeah.
which I don't. Do you know that one?
No.
It's kind of neat. Look it up. It's
Sure.
3 minutes. It's one of those ones that is like it's kind of experimental. It's kind of
Yeah.
just like fun to listen to, and Chlorine is okay.
I don't
like
know either of those because I just listened to like Modest Mouse, and that's my indie band of the 2 decades and a half they've been
I will
functioning.
send you that stuff because my mom likes them and she was like playing that.
Oh, I've been working on that playlist. I'll just send you the YouTube playlist link. It'll get added to periodically.
Okay, I'll do the same. You want me to add to the same thing, or do you want me to make a separate?
Yeah,
playlist?
just add it to the playlist of things you want me to listen to.
Yeah, I'll just because I have a starter. I started a playlist. Send it to you.
Leave.
Bye bye.
So update for the tech video and also the vlog. So we've now got everything back in. We figured out the motherboard screws. Maksim is gonna now do cable management.
Actually, now we're gonna do the GPU.
Oh, we're gonna do the GPU first,
Oh yeah.
and then you're gonna cable manage.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's smart? Because there's definitely things that I'm sure are gonna have to run under the GPU. I have a feeling.
No. What goes under a GPU?
I don't know. It's because like it's long, so it might. Because your GPU, this is gonna get
Actually-
like covered.
Yeah, let's do the USB and stuff.
Do like everything.
Like front IO.
Yeah. All right. Cool. We're gonna do that. We'll be back when like GPU is installed and we're testing the boot if
Yeah.
it works.
Okay.